All right, guys. So, many of us cold hardy palm growers are always looking for more cold hardy versions or, ones from certain locations that are reportedly a little more cold hardy. So what I have here is I have two queen palms. The one on the left is your standard Florida queen palm. I think that's where these seedlings came from. And the one on the right is a Litoralis or a silver queen. And so the difference is the Litoralis is supposed to be a more robust form. I think it's supposed to be a little bit shorter and stockier. It's found in Argentina, Uruguay, Southern Brazil, up to 3,300 feet in elevation. Supposedly is hardy down to -9 Celsius or 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And I've read a lot of people and they said it's all hype. There is another queen palm called Santa Catarina. I do have those coming as well. But what I wanted to do was show you that I notice a difference between these two. So the regular queen palm, it's more of a dark green and it's very flimsy. It's just like thin paper. Whereas this one is stiff, very deeply ridged on the fronds. This one was outside, got a little bit of mold or whatever on it, but it's growing out of it now. These were outside unprotected for a while, but much stiffer, deeply ridged leaves, whereas this is just very finely ridged, smooth, and a little bit of different colors. So quite interesting. When the Santa Catarina ones come, I will do a comparison of all three. What I can say is that I am noticing that the silver queen is growing at a much faster rate than the regular queen. Now, I don't know if it's just this regular queen took a little bit of a beating being outside and exposed to frost, and it's only got, 1.5 leaves. But when I brought this one in, it only had 2 fronds. So that whole new frond, pretty much the bulk of it came out in the last 2 weeks. And this one has only been working on this frond here was about half out. So faster growth so far. So I don't know. I have 2 more of each of these in here and I'm seeing the same thing as well. So visually different and faster growing. So we will see in time what happens. Most people report that in my climate, zone 8B, Pacific Northwest, that neither one of these do good. But I'm still going to try it. But I need to get them bigger. And when I get the Santa Catarina, which is supposed to be even more cold hardy, we will see. When you go down to the southern Oregon coast, there are queen palms down there. Brookings, maybe even Gold Beach. I didn't see any in Gold Beach, but I know there's a bunch in Brookings. So there you go. Can't wait for the third one to show up and we'll do a side by side comparison.